stop this for now. I'll do rest of cardio later, please. You said while running on treadmill and breathing heavily. He looked at you with his unreadable expression and your mouth hung open as he increased the speed. Hey, how could you be so heartless? I said my legs are paining. Isn't it enough for today? He drank water and looked at you as you dead glared at him, and he chuckled internally. You should have think before eating 2 pizza, fries and 2 burgers and then ice cream. So you have to burn those calories, and it's been only 5 minutes. Oh, you keep eye on my food? No ma'am, you promised that your workout will be double according to the junk food you eat. You agreed happily yesterday. You stopped the treadmill and take the bottle from his hand and drank, and then laid on the floor. He just smiled looking at you. I can't do this anymore. Do whatever you want to do. You just throw yourself on the floor and he hold your one hand to make you get up. Perks of marrying a doctor. You mumble and he chuckle a little. Come on, Ryan, get up. Only 15 minutes more, he said while pulling your hand. Are you out of your mind? 15 minutes more. I can't. I'll pass out. Then from next time I will not let you eat junk food. You got up and looked at him annoyingly. What's your problem, huh? I'm not gaining weight. See my stomach as you lift your top a little, and he looked away. My stomach is flat. I have a slim body. You know, I used to eat more before marrying you. I didn't gain weight. Then he removed your hand from which you are lifting your top without looking. It's not about gaining weight. Junk food is unhealthy for body. Stuttering a bit and you fake cried again. Junk food is my true love, and what is that love doesn't hurt. He just shook his hand in disbelief. Let's go, I can't win against you. No, I can't go, my legs aren't responding. I'll come after resting, you said while yawning. You're about to lay down, but suddenly he lifts you up, making your heart skip a beat as he stares you with his stern expression. Drama queen, he mumbled, and you frowned your brows. You wiped your tears, which came out without your permission, looking at his sleeping figure, remembering his old behavior. He has been avoiding you since the day you both got for the first time. You came drunk that day, and it's you who kissed him first, and you both lost yourself that night. After that, you tried to talk to him, but he tried to avoid you most of the time, which breaks your heart. It's been 6 months you both married. It was an arranged marriage. You liked Jungkook at first sight. Even he is cold in nature but caring. He really doesn't show his feeling, but you understand it's his nature. He is very caring for you. He takes care of your little things, which is enough to make you fall for him. One day when he got drunk, he told you why he is like this. He has a girlfriend before who left him, who he loved after hearing your heart sank. You know he had a girlfriend, he told you before marriage, but he didn't tell you she was very special for him. Also, he was forced in this marriage, but he didn't let you feel that he was forced. He tried his best to make you happy. After that, you got drunk and spent a night together. Things changed between you two after that night. He was struggling with his tie when you entered in the room with coffee cup. Both of your eyes met and you looked away and placed coffee cup on the table, and you are about to go, but Ryan, you looked at him and just hummed in his response. Can you please help me? He said while showing his tie. And you looked at him for a while, but then helped him in fixing his tie, and he just stared at you when you looked at him, and he just staring you and didn't look away this time. I'm sorry, he said softly, and you looked at him. Sorry for what? You asked, looking at him, and he hesitated to speak but take a deep breath. So sorry for that day. I just, he couldn't complete, but you understood what he's trying to say. I didn't want it to, but why are you sorry for that? You set his tie and he looked at you very nervously. And suddenly his phone started ringing as he took out, and his expression changed like something caught him off guard. He looked at you with little scary expression. He cut the call, put his phone in his pocket. He held your both hands gently. I'm sorry if I hurted you. I swear it was not intentional. And you just stared him in surprise. But his phone rang again. He took out and he looked at you but then walked out to attend, leaving you in confusion. You both having breakfast now. Your mood is lifted up a little because he talked to you after a long time. And he was just eating silently. You were staring him while eating. It's been long you didn't work out. From tomorrow be on time. He said and you snapped out of your thoughts. Huh? It's been more than 3 weeks you didn't work out. You looked at him nervously. Are you for real? You were counting days. He looked at you with his poker face. I didn't let you skip a day if I didn't lose my control that night. He stopped as he realized and he looked at you as a threat didn't appear both of your cheeks. I mean, get ready from tomorrow back to your routine, he said while covering, and his phone rings again and his grip tightened on the phone and he cursed under the breath and cut the call. Why aren't you picking up? He looked at you. It's not important, he coldly said. What the hell, Alia? Why you kept calling me? He said in little high pitch. Because I wanted to talk, please Jungkook. She tried to cuff his face but he didn't let her. Dr. John, you have an appointment with a patient. Wardboy knocked the door. Coming. Wardboy bowed and left. Don't call me again, he said furiously and left from there. You were folding the clothes and you're feeling uneasy since 2-3 days. Suddenly you feel like vomit and you ran in the washroom. You wash your face and take support of counter, stare yourself in the mirror. What the hell? It's really food poisoning, you said to yourself. My head is spinning too. If I tell him, he will surely scold me for eating a lot of junk food. You annoyingly said. You are playing with food since 10 minutes and he looked at you. Why aren't you eating? He asked you and you snapped out. Nothing. You eat forcefully. Yes, I ate pizza yesterday. It might be food poisoning me. Aish. You both finished the dinner as he was looking in his phone, standing there, and you take dishes to wash, but suddenly you felt again dizzy and your vision got blurry for a while, and the plates fell from your hand and shattered into pieces and caught Jungkook's attention. As you are taking support of the chair, he quickly rushed to you as he see you losing balance. He quickly hold you. Why? Are you okay? Have you got hurt? He panically said and you shook your head. I'm sorry, it dropped from my hand, you weakly said, and he checked your forehead and sighed in relief. Are you okay? Is something wrong? Yes, I'm okay. You gathered yourself about to pant, but he held you. You sit here, I'm cleaning it. He made you sit on the chair. But sit quietly. He started to clean the floor. You are sitting and just staring him doing dishes, and a smile crept on your face looking at him. How caring he is. Your eyes caught attention. A message popped on his phone. It was on distant but still visible to read. And your heart dropped reading the text. It's from his ex-girlfriend. You are about to take, but it disappeared from your side in blink of an eye because Jungkook picked it up and you looked at him. Let's go, I have done with the dishes. You looked at him suspiciously because his nervousness is clearly visible on his face. He held your hand and you don't know you want to ask him but not getting courage. Are you sure you're okay? He again asked and you just nodded. He was taking all his belongings. You were helping him. He took a glance at you before leaving as you looked at him with a smile. Suddenly he turned and looked at you, but next moment you felt his warmth as he hugged you tightly, making your heart go crazy. He pecked your corner of your forehead. Call me if you need anything, he softly said, and after a while he broke the hug and looked at you. Take care. You just smiled at his gesture. You too. And he walked, you waved at him. Why my heart is beating so fast? Why I'm feeling something is off? Oh, wine ma'am, what brings you here? He said while widely smiling and he bowed. You came here to meet your document, you raised your brows and he chuckled. I mean Dr. John. No, I came here for checkup. And he made O face. Oh, but why you came when you have your personal doctor? Don't tell this to Jungkook. Actually, I'm not feeling well. That's why I came. Wait, you should tell him. Wait, let me call him. As he is about to go, you held his hand quickly, making him stop. Please, Dr. Lee. He will scold me again. Please, please. Okay, take care of yourself. You nodded and he bowed and left. From how many days you are feeling like this? It's from 2-3 days. You feel nausea most of the time? You nodded. Isn't it because of food poisoning? Fidgeting your fingers and doctor smiled. Can be, but she stopped and looked at you as you were looking at her curiously. Let's do your checkup first. Come, Mrs. Ryan. Doctor, is everything okay? She just smiled at you. Congratulations, you are pregnant, she said with wide smile, and your mouth got hung open. You don't know what you are feeling right now, but something different. You don't know you should be happy or not. You really don't know what type of feeling it is you can't express. Are you sure, doctor? Nervously, and she nodded. Yes, 3 weeks. Congratulations to Dr. John too. She patted your back and left from there, and you just sit there froze and a tear escaped from your eyes. How I will tell him, you said, smiling with tears. You walked nervously to his cabin holding the reports. You are happy too and nervous and scared at the same time. As you only half opened the door, but your heart stopped next moment looking at the scene. It feels like someone stabbed your heart multiple times. You see Alia hugging Jungkook and mumbling something. I love you, Jungkook. I really do. You heard this only and you closed the door. A tear escaped from your eyes. Alia, are you out of your mind? Get off me. I said I don't. He said and jerked her away. I love my wife more than anything. I love Ryan only. She is the owner of my heart. She is my everything. Why can't you understand? It was over in the college. There's nothing left between us. I forgive you that day you left me. I changed a lot. Ryan changed me. How can you change, Jungkook? How can our love change? Because our relationship was not that strong enough. But my relationship with her is very strong. I was scared of being in any relationship at first. But I don't know what happened to me. I put a lot of efforts in this relationship, and she does too. I can die 100 times to just see her smile. He is telling her while smiling with tears, and Alia shut her eyes as her tears escaping from her eyes. I'm sorry, I'm not that Jungkook. This Jungkook only belongs to John Ryan, and I want her in my every life. She is my crazy girl, and I'm her dogman, and I'm glad I met her. Wiping his tears. So you were saying that you are happy that we broke up? Maybe yes, she chuckled bitterly. You are walking on the road, tears coming out from your eyes like fountain, and one scene is constantly flashing in front of your eyes, which is the most heartbreaking scene for you, and your phone is constantly ringing. It was from your office. You corrected your thought and attend. I'm sorry, sir, I can't come today. Tears dropping from her eyes, and you got the call. Your heart is aching and you can't even express what you are feeling right now. You looked at your reports and anxiety filled inside you, a fear of losing him. Your vision getting blurry and you feel no energy and still walking with your trembling legs. And your whole body is shivering because his behavior changed a little, and you also seen a message on his phone which he didn't tell you once. You look all around and everything is you feel like walking so fast. When you heard a horn and you look in the direction, you see a car coming towards you, but you don't know You feel like your brain stopped working before you could react. He put hand on his chest as he felt his heart is beating faster, and sudden unknown sensation runs inside his body, and he is getting goosebumps. He started feeling anxious as he felt like something bad is going to happen, which he shrugged off and drank water. We are colleagues here, so we have that only relationship, Dr. Alia. So behave professionally. She looked at him. I came here just for you, but it off as a ward boy knocked the door and he is breathing heavily. Dr. John, what happened to you? Ma'am, Ryan, stuttering, and he got alert as he rushed to him. What happened to her? He panically said. She got into accident and he didn't complete, and Jungkook ran from there in speed of light and Alia followed him. His steps halted as he saw your body covered with blood and you are laying motionless on a gurney. On your face is pale and your body is covered in bruises from the accident. His heart stopped for a while and tears formed in his eyes and he rushed to you. Ryan, it's an emergency, sir. She had huge blood loss. He doesn't know what's happening as his mind isn't processing and everything is going blank. Sir John, are you listening to me? The patient is critical, he said to him, and he froze at his spot. Nurse, prepare the operation room. He said to nurse and our ward boy, take you inside. He stood there froze as he couldn't listen anything and his brain stopped working for a while. Sir, please sir, patient is critical, you have to operate. Sir, your wife is critical, he said in little high pitch and he snapped back. I can't. Jungkook, she is your patient. See her like that. Remember your oath, you can do it. She tried to encourage him and he looked from outside as his whole body is still shivering. Jungkook, you love her, right? Then go, she said, and he looked at her. He looked at you who is laying like lifeless body. His whole body is shivering looking at your condition and he slowly started clean all the blood. His hand is trembling, still doing all the procedure. Other doctors are also there, including Dr. Lee and Alia. Nothing will happen to you. I will not let anything happen to you, he mumbled with heavy throat. You are my strong girl, right? Be strong, please. Sniffing and cleaning all the blood. Jungkook moved swiftly, his hands steady and precise as he performs the delicate procedure. Suddenly, a monitor started beeping rapidly. What's happening? Her heart rate is dropping. Dr. Lee and Alia looked with a worried expression, checks the monitor and responds. Sir, her blood pressure is plummeting too. We need to stabilize her immediately. Jungkook's eyes widened with concern as he realized the severity of the situation. He glances at the anesthesiologist, who shakes their head, indicating they cannot administer more medication. Come on, Ryan, you are strong. You can fight this. Jungkook moved swiftly, adjusting his surgical approach to save Ryan's life. His hand worked with heightened sense of urgency, beads of sweat forming on his forehead. Dr. John, Jungkook focused on the operation, interrupts her without looking up. A nurse came to Alia and told her that she has internal bleeding, and Alia froze at her spot and she looked at Jungkook, who is focused on Ryan and keep mumbling. She slowly approached him. Jungkook, he didn't listen her. Jungkook, she is pregnant. Broken voice and heavy throat. Jungkook phrases and his heart pounding in his chest. He looked at Ryan's unconscious form, her lips hanging by a thread. Nurse, USG, she said to nurse and she quickly take out and Alia checked and sighed in relief. Baby is still alive. Jungkook looked at her and tear welled up in his eyes and Alia nodded, assuring him. Her heart rate is dropping. If she does not regain consciousness, then we can't save the baby. Jungkook wept his hearing that. Please, Ryan, show some courage. Her heart rate continuously dropping and tears dropping. We are losing her, Dr. John. Her pulse is weak and her breath is shallow. He places his trembling hands on Ryan's chest and starts performing the chest compression. With each press, he prays for a miracle, desperate to feel her heartbeat beneath his fingertips. Please, I need you. Your document needs you, John Ryan. Crying voice, but monitor start beeping rapidly. Dr. John, her body isn't responding. He tried to stop him, but Jungkook jerked him away and continued. The room falls silent, the only sounds being the beeping monitors and the heavy breaths of the medical staff. Time seems to stand still as Jungkook pours every ounce of his love into saving your life. Our baby needs you, Ryan, he yelled with tears. Suddenly, a miracle happened. Ryan's body jerks slightly and her eyes flutter open. She gasps for the air, her lungs filling with precious oxygen once again. Jungkook's eyes glistened and he felt relief. Heart rate start getting normal, and all of them sighed in relief. He smiled with tears, looking at the monitor. He sat on his knees while crying. He held her hand gently and gave a long peck. His eyes are all red and tears aren't stopping. You did it, she said while smiling with tears. You opened your eyes slightly and looked around as your whole body is aching. Your eyes falls on the person who is sitting beside you, holding your one hand and resting his hand on it. You moved a little and he woke up. Ryan, he softly said and got up. Do you need anything? Water? He asked, and you looked at him weakly. He poured water in the glass and made you drink, and you just stared at his face, which is showing that he cried. His eyes are swollen. My baby, you said in weak voice. Our baby is fine, smiling, and you looked at him. Will you still leave me? He frowned his brows at your question. No, why? I see you with Alia, and tear dropped from your eyes. Alia entered in the room as you looked at her. I hope you are feeling better, Ryan. You just nodded. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know I should not talk about these things right now, but misunderstanding should be clear. Dr. Park told me you came to Jungkook and might seen us together. You looked at Jungkook. I was mad, but now I realize he's not mine anymore. He already belongs to you, and his love is very strong that he brought you out of the jaws of the death. I have never experienced this, Jungkook. Maybe you are very special to him, she said while smiling. Excuse me, she left from there. I'm sorry, you suffered because of me. I should have told you before. I'm sorry for not trusting you. And he shook his head slightly and wiped your tears. He kissed your forehead and caressed it gently while holding your one hand. I love you so much, he said while sniffing. I love you more. You really took my breath away today. I swear I would have died if something happened to you or our baby. Don't you dare to scare me like this again, or I will not talk to you, scoldingly, and you chuckled. He caressed your stomach gently, sending butterflies in your whole body. This baby is a blessing for me. I promise to take care of you both. Thank you for giving me this happiness. Thank you for saving us, my dogman. Thank you for loving me. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.